Hey everyone, this is Vandal with the Moonside System. This is an introduction video, so I'm going to touch on some topics about DID and us and how we work, but I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I will cover certain topics in later videos. Just let me know if there's anything you do want me to cover about us or about DID in general, or even anything that we mentioned. Let's see. To start out, I guess I wanted to get this out of the way. We do have a front persona that we have to act like. There's another system, Multiplicity and me, actually, who did a video about the overt versus covert way that systems can operate, and that link will be in the description. I think it's really important, and it's how we operate. We're very covert, but yeah. Okay. To talk about the front persona, the name that we go by is Carmine, but we're starting to go by Vandal also. That's my name. So we usually go by Carmine. We're 28 years old, white and indigenous, from the Onondaga Nation, and we identify as Two-Spirit, or the front persona does. Some of us don't really jive with that, but we generally use they, a, or he pronouns, and we are disabled physically. There's some mobility issues, and we also have schizophrenia, PTSD, and yeah. So that's what we act like as a united front. Like, we're talking on certain social medias and stuff. It's just how we all act. But me personally, Vandal the guy, I personally use he or they pronouns, and a lot of the people who front are guys, because we're also transmasculine and seeking. Well, we already are getting on testosterone pretty soon, actually, but seeking like chest surgery sometime in the future, and to transition more physically and stuff, and so I should also mention that with the schizophrenia, that informs some of how we talk and stuff. There are some members who deal with it worse than others, but generally we're pretty brain foggy, and sometimes we lose train of thought, and hop back and forth between different topics, so it can be a bit messy, but we're going to figure out how to actually stay in a linear conversation. I wrote down notes, which is why I'm looking over here a lot, but yeah, okay, I was talking about me. I go by Vandal. I was sort of actually like nominated to be the host, because I was just like kicking it in the back, and I'm just like, not really feeling front, but everyone's just like, Vandal, you gotta do it. I couldn't really tell you why, except for like that my energy, to put it in a weird way, vibes the most with the front persona, and like how we want to act and stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm the host. Not even really a protector. I'm just kind of like some dude who chills in the back. But yeah. um, as for hobbies, I like video games. I like listening to music, and I'm starting to write. I want to find my own writing style because writing is something that we do a lot, and yeah, writing is something that we do a lot. So some of us have different writing styles than others. Sometimes it's really subtle, and sometimes it's just like going back to Google Docs or whatever and just seeing something that someone opened up recently, and it's just like, who the fuck wrote this? And yeah, so our system, Moonside, is polyfragmented, and there are a couple other systems on YouTube that talk about this. And we really like their videos. But what polyfragmented means is there there's a great number of us actually, and it's like upwards of 100. And you know, like at present, as of this recording, we don't really have a host. They're trying to nominate me, like I said, but it's not as easy as just being like, oh, please do this for us. Yeah. We're going to talk about polyfragmentation and what it means to us later. But, yeah, there's a great deal of this. I guess I can talk about this also. This is going to be a fictive-friendly channel because, you know, fictives are just as valid as non-fictives. And I think, like, there's a great deal of us in Moonside that are fictives, and myself included in that. But we're not really going to reveal our sources. And I guess the canon names or whatever that we used to go by. And that's just like for personal reasons. Like maybe in the future we'll reveal some sources and stuff, but for now I think we're gonna keep that on the DL. That was just a consensus that me and Sage figured out. I don't know, maybe someone else is gonna front and just be like, okay, I'm from this, I'm from that, you know. But anyway, what else do I have to talk about? Well, yeah, this is supposed to be short, just like an intro video or whatever, but what you can expect here is just basically what I've been talking about. I want to help end the stigmas that we face personally and as a community. So it's going to be about mental health, specifically schizophrenia and DID. But, you know, there might be also some other stuff in there, like vlogs and stuff. We'll see. It's not supposed to be all like doom and gloom. But this is something that we've wanted to do for years. Like some kind of activism to help with those stigmas, and maybe like some kind of journaling. Like we'll be able to look back on this and see how far we've come, you know. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm dissociating. yeah, before this drags on too long, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, and I hope you continue to watch the rest of our videos. So, thank you. Bye.